So the little bit of an opportunity I had to talk with a family, actually the mother of a family who had received a water tank the previous year, was just, she just simply said, it's better. Life is better.
This is your house, Laur?
Yeah.
Right now, the community only gets water an hour a day, basically. So the service to the community literally is running 1 hour a day, and they can't store enough of volume of the water that they need throughout the day. So they're using tubs and basins and bottles and anything they can to get as much water as they can. And so what the tanks do is they store just a much larger volume of water that can be used throughout the day and days afterwards. But it's basically allows for several days of use. So they can build up water over a longer period of time with this 1 hour a day that they can have constant on water to fill the tank, and eventually the tank will fill and they will be able to use it on a daily basis.
Like imagine this, but like way bigger. I took some out. That's where they'd have to get all their water with them.
Clean water is a hugely important aspect of health, education, just general security. The families that we will be helping in particular have to actually wait for water to be available to them, and it's only available 1 hour a day. And they have to fill up containers that they have with the water that they will use throughout the day until it becomes available. It also tethers them down because someone has to be there to receive it. So if no one's there to receive it, there's no water, which again ties up parents, may tie up children, preventing them from going to school. And the water is not sanitary that way either, because it's just in open containers a lot of the time. So it leads to a lot of health issues all over the world where clean water is not readily available. You see a lot of highly preventable diseases afflicting young children and just people generally. You know, you have clean water and you have a secure home. Now you can have, now you have the freedom to go to school and get a good education because you're wearing clean clothes and you don't have to sit there and wait for the truck to come so that you can save water, or you can, cook with it and sell the food that you make to make money. It just opens things up in a way that would not have been available to you if you didn't have those base necessities that people in so many places take for granted.
Do you know which area of Guatemala you would be targeting, and if so, what is the family demographic of the area?
It's an area that has some really big health issues. They live in a dump district, basically, so the community lives on a dump, and they make their living off of scavenging from the dump. So the demographics are there's a good number of families, hundreds of families that live on this dump. Actually, probably thousands of families. And we are, the initial funding for this project is to provide tanks for 28 of those families.
For the families to have clean water, it means freedom, and it means health, and it means education, and it means security, and it means happiness, and it's going to change their lives, not only the lives of the people living in the houses, but the lives of their immediate family who will also have access to it, and the lives of everyone in their family as long as they live, because the families are always going to be tied to that land because it belongs to them. So as long as there is a clean water source or a way for them to store and have clean water available, it will always be available to their families.